Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Sean. This is Ghost Coast Trading Cards, and today we're going to be opening up a hobby box of 2024 Phoenix Football. New release came out this past Friday. You get 2 autographs and 1 memorabilia card. One of those memorabilia cards is going to be a rookie autographed memorabilia card, and the other one will just be an additional autograph. It's the mem card, like I said. There's 6 inserts, 12 parallels, and 12 base rookies. Out of those 12 parallels, I believe a handful of them will be the waves. There's been some changes to this product. One thing I noticed is in years past, the color blast used to be 1 per box. Now, according to the checklist, those are out of 10, which is a little bit disappointing because those are pretty good looking cards. There's a huge parallel list. Looking here on Beckett, I think this covers both the hobby and the H2, and there's going to be retail for the first time this year. So that's going to be interesting. Also, the Phoenicians is back as a case hit. There's also the Gridiron Crowns, which I'm not sure if that was a case hit in the past. And then there's also the Color Blast. They have the Color Blast this for whatever reason. I guess Panini's just throwing the Color Blast into every set now. If they don't do it for 2025 score, they are cowards. So, just my opinion. The Contour is also back as an insert. Came out, it was a couple of years ago for the first time. Looks really good this year. Should get one, I would assume. I think they're fairly common. But it's a very good looking card. This is a very underrated set, in my opinion. I think it always looks good every year. One of my faves. If you're coming to the channel for the first time, thank you for joining us. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. And if you are not subscribed, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. It's very much appreciated. And let's get to this. How many packs are in here? I don't think I said. 12 packs, 5 cards per pack. Zach Moss, Nico Collins, Geno Stone. Treasure Tandems, Michael Irvin, Emmett Smith. And then our first parallel, our wave parallel, that's J.J. McCarthy. That's a good one to start off with. A very good one to start off with. And that deserves a top loader, in my opinion. Put you back here next to Mr. Michael Penix Jr. and Matt Ryan. So you can see I changed up the background a little bit. Trayvon Walker, Micah Parsons, Bryce Young. Our next wave is a Lamar Jackson. And then we get a rookie silver as Chris Jenkins. It's thick, so let's save that. That one's also thick. 2 thickies early. Quay Walker, TJ Watt, Gabe Davis, and then a Plaxico Burress and Eli Manning on the Treasure Tandem. It's a wave. And a Jonathan Brooks rookie. Something else I also noticed in the checklist is that I don't think they did it last year, but in years past they have done a complete set of this, and it comes with the complete set did come with a Fireburst parallel. Those are now out of 350. So I don't know if you're getting them out of here or if they're going to be a limited run complete set. We've got DeAndre Hopkins on the Phoenix logo. That is out of 399. And then the Brock Bowers on the Phoenix logo, also at 399. Top load the Brock Bowers. We'll give D-Hop a sleeve. Why not? Why not? It's numbered. Well, they do have fillers in these, so those two that I set aside could have fillers in them. This one's also filled. We'll just go ahead and open it. Mahomes, Trey Tucker, James Conner. And this is filler. We got a contours coming up of Bucky Irving. See, that does look really good. I like that. It's just the base. Yeah, it's just the base. And then a AJ Barner rookie. Michael Pittman Jr., DeAndre Swift, and we have a redemption. Let's set that down. George Pickens on the Phoenix at a $3.99. So far, that's 3 of my parallels have been the Phoenix parallel. So where did I put the? Guess we'll slow roll this. Why not? Football 24 Phoenix rookie silhouette silver. Card number 2. Hey, look at that. Look at that. We'll sleeve it. Look at that. Michael Penix Jr. Rookie silhouette silver. So I don't believe that'll be numbered. Let's look that up real quick. Rookie silhouette silver. Ah, 149 or less. Sweet. All right. Nice. Third Michael Penix I've hit on the channel autograph. So that's pretty sweet. And then that one I also pulled myself on here. I have a premium box instead of 75. So we do got something different coming up. All right, so it's the Rookie Rising. And then behind that is the Jawar Jordan, and that is at a 125. Jawar Jordan at a 125. Rookie Rising, not a huge fan of the design. It'd probably look better in a silver. Wilson, Quincy, Derrick Henry. And we got a James Cook. That's the 249. It's going to be the blue something right there. I think it's a blue fade, what they're calling it. Yeah, blue fade. Because it fades right there. It's not a full color. And Chris Braswell, rookie. All right, all these last packs are thick. Let's go ahead and get at it. Funga, Montez Sweat, Justin Simmons on the silver. That is a PC card. And that is just filler. And a Rookie Rising Caleb Williams on the wave. Right, that's sweet. So it does look sweet with some color on it, the color burst. So we're hitting the waves pretty good. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to redeem that. Hopefully, I'll get it within the my lifetime. Max Melton rookie. All right, so our 3 thickies. This one's super thick. All right, so Stephon Diggs, Adam Thielen, pull these two from the back. Gus Edwards on the red fade at a $2.99. And Enos Rakestraw Jr. That is at a $1.99. And we got a Luke McCaffrey. Okay. That was at a 49. That is just a patch. But it is at a 49. That is the blue. Let's see if I can get this one. Nope, I'm gonna get a bigger one. I'll do it later. Assume one out of these two is going to be a filler. Yeah, it's going to be the next one. Levante David, Kyle Pitts. And we got a Jalen Hurts on the green fade. I believe that's green fade out of $1.99. So it's a color match. That's pretty sweet for a Eagles fan. Xavier Worthy rookie. Let's see who Kyle Pitts is hiding. RS, and that is Anthony Gould. Gold at a 99, 25 out of 99. Ooh, that's a nice chunky patch. Look at that. Not too bad. Let's get. I don't know where my thick sleeves went. Oh, here they are. These are not the card shells. There we go. Here we go. Alright, so this one's thick, it's probably a filler. Ramondre Stevenson, Tajay Spears, Nico Autry. Yep, filler. And then a Brian Thomas Jr. on the rookie rising, and our last numbered card is gonna be T'Vondre Sweat. That is a red fade at a $2.99. All right, so this was, I think, a pretty good box. Probably above average than what you're normally gonna get. So let's go over the highlights. The waves we did hit pretty good. Got the Caleb Williams and the JJ McCarthy, so that's pretty sweet. And then the Brock Bowers on the Phoenix, which is at a $3.99. Here is all of our color. So the T'Vondre Sweat, Jalen Hurts, Rakestraw, Edwards, Cook, Jawar Jordan, the George Pickens, and DeAndre Hopkins on the Phoenix. Wave of Eli Manning, Plaxico Burress on the Treasure Tandems. Chris Jenkins on the silver, and Lamar Jackson the wave. Our hits. The Luke McCaffrey patch, which is out of 49. So hope you get a better patch on something that's out of 49, but beggars can't be choosers, because we did get a pretty good patch on this one, this Anthony Gold. Or Gould, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, at a 99. Patch autograph. The big hit is this, which is the Michael Penix Jr. rookie silhouette silver. This is at a 149, so it's pretty awesome. That is a PC hit, and that is gonna be it. I think my review on this is I really like this. It was probably an above average box. I wouldn't expect everything to be like this. These are going for. Okay, yeah, so Steel City has it for $384.95. I think I pre-ordered it for a lot less than I would expect the price to go down. I don't think it's going to stay that high. Phoenix, like I said, I like Phoenix, but I don't think it's really really looked at up in the realm of like a prism or an optic like that. So I think it'll probably go down, in my opinion. But anyways, thank you for watching. Please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. It is much appreciated, and until next time, y'all, take it easy.